How's it going, YouTube? Today, just drawing like a skeleton guy. Uh, I do have a reference for this, and the reference is Fran Garcia's. Hope I'm saying that right. I don't know if reference is the right word. Maybe like inspiration, I guess, is a better word. So I start with a nose shape here, like the skeleton like nose shape, and then just trying to figure out where these like where the eye holes should go. Sorry about the blurry camera in the beginning, but it does the camera does get smart and focuses better. And honestly, I don't really know what I was thinking here, but I decided to scrap it. It's no good. And I wanted to give it like a kind of like a corruption, like anime, like video game kind of like feel to them. So I try to work some of that stuff out so my silhouettes line up properly and everything is overlapping properly. But I said my camera would decide to focus one day. Wow, look at that magic! I fixed the camera. So like the inside of the nose, like the inside of the socket, like the inside of the jaw. When I get that far, I want that to all be like blacked out, obviously. Teeth are so tricky because, like, if you do them, like, you can definitely overwork teeth very quickly. But it's a little easier on a skeleton, luckily. But so I'm really trying to treat these kind of like cylinders, like coming like from the eye, like big, like spaghetti noodles almost. And I want to try to get some like some overlapping so I can get some depth there, so it looks a little more realistic. I decide, you know what? I actually should probably give this guy a neck. So that's what I do. I think I do that. Going to the collarbone and stuff. Pretty standard stuff. Really not a fan of like this like horn here thing. I think I should just like left that I don't have a thing on it, but I should have left that that first thing is negative space instead of trying to overlap it. The first cutout. Come back in here to the collarbone and stuff and just trying to like show some of these bones and like some of the anatomy that's going on in there. just doing some cross contouring and try to actually like define what's going on. I think I wish I would have left one like come off like farther from the skull and really left like some good like negative space like in between some of them, but maybe next time I can do that. Trying to get like his collarbone shaped down and then in between like where the pecs separate there on the sternum. Got some spikes, some more corruption stuff going on. Doing the pecs here. And I just do the torso. I just draw like the arms a little bit, but I don't like draw like the full arms or like hands or like anything else like that. Trying to like clearly show like where the like the strands. So like darken up some of those areas in between them and try to get them to really look like their own like pasta, I guess. On the reference, he had like a really like prominent like dark like shadow from like underneath the chin like all the way down. So I'm trying to like kind of like recreate like some of his values there. Clearly show the collarbone. Here I'm trying to show kind of like how like the fibers of the muscle like pull back like to underneath the shoulder. I don't know about those lines. Those were questionable, but I'm trying to show some like the lats coming like from like behind the torso here, but giving those shadows, giving the spikes some shadows. Darken up some of the corruption stuff. Try to really help like you show its form and accentuate that. I really wanted like the spikes to overlap there, but looking back on, I should have just left that. Like this one that I'm rendering, just left it open, but it's for next time. Give some value to that. Call it a day. Pretty much same thing with this one. Call it a day. It's not the focus. Trying to show some of the serratus right there. I don't know how much success I had there. And yeah, it's the drawing. It's a skeleton with some corruption stuff on one of its eye sockets.